Much for waking up with us, folks. It is 5 o'clock, top of the hour. Why don't we check in with Curt Olson? He joins us now for an early look at our forecast. Hey, Curt, good morning.
Good morning, guys. We did have a storm system roll through yesterday. Most of the storms did pertain towards eastern North Dakota, but Williston did actually see a thunderstorm roll through, bringing you guys quite a bit of moisture. Check out this time lapse. You can see the clouds building, and then all of a sudden, right around 3 o'clock yesterday afternoon, complete downpour. Did include some small size hail, maybe about the size of a pea, and even some wind gusts upwards of about 60 miles per hour. But watch as quickly as it came in, it quickly clears out, and by about 45 minutes later, blue skies and most of the roadways are dry, but we did receive a beneficial 1/3 of an inch of moisture in the Williston region yesterday afternoon. That was about the only place that did receive any moisture. Low pressure continues to slide its way off towards the east, but we do have a deck of stratus pulling in from Canada. Low deck of stratus at that, going to be bringing us some areas of some fog, maybe some light mist going on this morning, but you can see here as I put this a little bit darker, you can see those clouds continuing to expand southward. So we do have lots of clouds around this morning. Temperatures into the 50s and 60s. So it is a refreshing start to the day, guys. But by this afternoon, I think you'll be happy with these temperatures. We're talking 70s, even some low 80s.
All right, Curt, thank you.
Don, why don't we get a check out weather, because Curt Olson's been tracking these storms. What's going on?
Yeah, we're talking the potential of a few strong to severe storms. Already seen a couple of those down towards the southwestern corner of the state. This is where we're seeing the strongest convection this morning, but we are talking two areas of some convective initiation. First towards the southwest, second one a little bit weaker up towards north central North Dakota. That one already starting to fizzle out, but new right now. Severe thunderstorm warning in place for Billings, Golden Valley, and Slope counties. 60-mile-per-hour wind gusts, as well as 1 inch in diameter hail, which is about the size of a quarter. We did have one for portions of eastern Montana. That one has since expired, but we are talking about this storm now pushing its way just across the North Dakota-Montana borders. We throw in hail detection here. I think that storm back towards portions of Golden Valley County is more for wind than anything else, but there is some pockets of maybe some larger size hail, as well as just towards the east of Elgin there, maybe some larger size hail falling there as well. These are storms we'll continue to track, and I'll break down the timing coming up in just a bit.
Heat today. Why don't we check in with Curt Olson? He's got a look at our forecast. Curt, good morning.
Good morning. Yeah, it's going to be an absolutely beautiful day despite some clouds around this morning. Low deck of stratus moving in from Canada, maybe bringing some spots of some reduced visibility, maybe also some mist as well, making it feel quite refreshing out there this morning. But we will start to see this cloud cover decrease from west to east as we head throughout the early afternoon. I think for much of the morning, most of us will be socked into this layer of clouds, which will keep those temperatures down. I think even by lunchtime, most of us should be barely reaching the 60s. Notice by 1 o'clock, clouds do clear back towards the western part of the state. Still some lingering clouds over central and eastern North Dakota. I think James and Red River valleys will be keeping cloud cover around for most of the day. That's going to keep your temperatures a little bit cooler, only in the 60s off towards the east. Bismarck, I've got you right around 80 degrees, so most of the first one viewing areas should be into the 70s and 80s, but enjoy this cooler weather while it lasts, guys, because check out this forecast for Friday. I've got quite a few triple digits on the board.
All right, Curt, thanks.
Yeah. Well, fire crews can...
All right, not a bad start to your Tuesday morning. Most of us into the 60s. We do have some cloud cover around, especially over central and western North Dakota. Notice a scattering of some showers back towards the western third of the viewing area. Some of these will be drifting their way into central North Dakota, but I think best chance at any showers and thunderstorms today will be staying along and south of I-94. Winds also a little bit lighter today, but notice a lot of them have shifted out of the north-northwest, and that's going to actually pull in some cooler air today. So this afternoon, actually looking to be slightly cooler, as we should only be seeing highs into the 80s. You can see where that cold front is, just over central North Dakota. Winds ahead of that front out of the south-southeast. So let's talk about the forecast for today. So cold front slides out. Behind it, a couple weak waves are sliding through, but I think we'll see the best potential notice of those showers right along I-94 through mid to late this morning, and we'll continue through the early to middle part of this afternoon, staying once again along and south of I-94. That's where we're also going to be seeing some cloud cover with it. I think we'll see some decrease in clouds across the north, so more sunshine, I think, north of the Highway 200 corridor. So temperature-wise, it's going to be a little tricky down towards the south with a chance of rain and that extra cloud cover. But overall today, I'm thinking highs should be mainly in the 80s.